July 13th, 7 a.m. One concert, over 60 artists, including Bob Dylan, Mick Jagger, Tina Turner, Tom Petty, and Madonna in the U.S., and U2, David Bowie, Elvis Costello, and The Who in the UK, banding together to halt the African famine crisis. Only one channel has all 17 hours of Live Aid, MTV, music television. Join us.
This is your Woodstock, and it's long overdue. And it's nice to know that the money out of your pockets will go to food to feed hungry children. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that save a wretch like me, that save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Peoples of the universe, please attend carefully. The message that follows is vital to the future of you all.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Shall we play a game?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes!
All that money makes such a succulent sound. Welcome to the Boomtown.
This is it. 16 hours of the biggest rock and roll concert of all time. You're here. We're all here. Stay with us and you'll see every minute live on MTV.
From here in the USA and England, from Russia, China, Yugoslavia, Japan, there has never been anything like it.
It's 6:57 a.m. here in JFK Stadium in Philadelphia, and we are all up early to watch history in the making.
I'm Mark Goodman with Martha Quinn. We'll be here with Alan Hunter and Nina Blackwood. Now, Al is out in the stadium, and Nina is backstage right now. J.J. Jackson's at Wembley Stadium in London, and we're glad that you're with us. Nina.
Excuse me. I'm going to ask Mr. Episcopo to stop doing that. To introduce our first major band. Have a good day.
Thanks, Chevy. It's nice to be here with you, man.
It's good to be with you.
Great to see you. We got a big day, a big day. This next group appears courtesy of the Westwood One radio network. I just had the courtesy of working with them with the legendary Scott Muni on WNEW-FM in Asbury Park, New Jersey. This is their hometown. Give them a big welcome, Philadelphia's own, the Hooters!
Hey Boomtowners, it's Benny Bonsai. On July 13th, 1985, the Live Aid charity concert for famine relief was held at two venues, Wembley Stadium in London and JFK Stadium in Philadelphia. Over 75 groups or artists performed for over 16 hours, and 1.5 billion people watched from all over the world thanks to 13 satellites. 72,000 people watched in person at Wembley, 89,000 at JFK Stadium. Now, back in episode 4, we featured songs performed at Live Aid in London for the concert's 35th anniversary. 5 years later, we're here with episode 35, featuring songs performed at Live Aid in Philadelphia for the 40th anniversary. Now, like last time, we'll try our best to use live recordings from the concert, but sometimes the quality of the recording is poor or it just isn't available. In that case, we'll use the original album version. We started things off with 60s folk legend Joan Baez and the Hooters, and up next is Kenny Loggins. This is the 40th anniversary episode of Live Aid on Welcome to the Boomtown.
Mr. Footloose, Kenny Loggins.
Everybody cut foot loose.
This is a song called The Union of the Snake.
Mistake. There's a fine line drawing senses together. Nothing is about to break. I listen close, I can hear them singing. Voices in your body coming through on the radio. The union of the snake is on the ground. Moving up, it's gonna race, gonna break through the borderline. Nightshades on the warning. Give me strength, at least give me a light. Give me energy, sympathy. There's a chance you could be right. If I listen close, I can hear them singers. Voices in your body coming through on the radio. The union of the snake is on the ground. Moving up, it's gonna race, gonna break through the borderline. The union of the snake is on the ground. It's gonna race, gonna break, gonna move it to the borderline. Oh no, not again. Just have a party to the world. If I listen close, I can hear them singing. Voices in your body coming through on the radio. The union of the snake is on the ground. Moving up, it's gonna race, it's gonna break through the borderline. The union of the snake is on the ground. It's gonna race, gonna break, gonna move up to the borderline. What the shots is your man?
Hey Boomtowners, it's Dr. Dave. That was Duran Duran with Union of the Snake from their 1983 album, Seven and the Ragged Tiger. All music fans were sad to learn that Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys passed on June 11th. The genius of Wilson's songwriting and innovation in the recording studio transformed popular music forever. We're going to honor Wilson with the fourth song the Beach Boys performed at Live Aid Philadelphia. Here's Good Vibrations on Welcome to the Boomtown.
Yeah, I'd just like to say Jay Gurdell to all my friends out there meditating in Washington, around the world.
This next one's dedicated from all of us to all of you everywhere.
I love the colorful clothes she wears, and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of a gentle word on the wind that moves her perfume through the air. Is everybody gonna sing along with us? I'm picking up good vibration. She's been really inside vision. I'm picking up good vibrations by my inside. Good, 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 good vibrations. Good, 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 good vibrations. Close my eyes. She's somehow closer now. Softly smile. I know she must be kind. When I look in her eyes, she goes with me to a blossom world. Picking up good vibrations, good vibrations, good
Is everybody gonna sing along? Little good vibrations around the world, you know? Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with you. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations a little bit louder now. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations. That's what today's all about. Sing out, sing out. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations. Now real loud, Philadelphia, let them hear it. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations. Let me hear it real loud.
we have David Bowie and Mick Jagger with their cover of Martha and the Vandellas' 1964 hit, Dancing in the Street.
The original plan was to perform the track live, with Bowie at Wembley Stadium and Jagger at JFK Stadium. But due to a several-second satellite delay, that would make it impossible unless they lip-sync their parts. Being the professionals that they are, this was something that neither artist was willing to do.
So on June 29th, 1985, the two got together at West Side Studios in London to record the song. In just 4 hours, they had a rough mix of the track, and 13 hours after the start of recording, the song and music video were completed.
The video was shown on the screens of both stadiums and broadcast as part of many TV networks' coverage, and all profits from the sales of the single went to charity. Here's David Bowie and Mick Jagger with their number 7 Billboard hit on Welcome to the Boomtown.
Okay, Tokyo, South America, Australia, France, Germany, UK,
across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing and singing and music swinging, dancing in the street, Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore, Messina. Don't forget the Motor City, in the streets of Brazil, back in the USSR. Don't matter where you are, all with the
pure. Blue with the tears we see run. Blow them away. Blow, blow, blow away. Blow them away. Blow, blow, blow away. Blow them away. Blow, blow them away. See what you see in me, 'cause boy I believe it. You see what you see, yeah. I'm gonna just go dancing all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. See what you see. You know I believe in you. Yes, I believe. You know I believe. Go, go, all the way through, yeah. Going all the way through, yeah. Going all the way through, yeah. Going all the way through. Let's go. Who's dancing? Who's dancing? Come on, let's open this up. On lead guitar, Charlie Burchell. On the car pulled up, the girl she jumped in. The boy wore a medal that's shining from his skin. Windows pulled up, radio's tuning in. She said for the stars, yeah, and for the moon. Singing one last kiss, look across the land. Singing for me in an overdrive. Pick me by the hair, the car went roll. The rebels so slow, they all went to heaven in a stupid fantasy go. All the way through, yeah. All the way through. All the way through. Hey, 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 hey. Oh yes.
That was Simple Minds with Ghost Dancing, a song they performed live for the first time at Live Aid. It would later be the fourth single from their 1985 Once Upon a Time album, one of my favorite albums of the 80s. When the day started, the two locations were broadcasting separately in their respective regions. But 5 hours into the concert, the two broadcasts merged, and TV viewers around the world were getting to see acts at both venues. Paul Young was finishing up his set at Wembley, and one of the concert organizers, Bob Geldof, welcomed the U.S. to London. At JFK Stadium, Bryan Adams was beginning his set and welcomed London to Philly. The drop-in you're about to hear is from the 2005 BBC documentary Live Aid, Against All Odds. Now, if you haven't seen it, it's available on YouTube, and it's definitely worth your time checking it out. The voices you're going to hear are documentary narrator Gina McKee, Paul Young, Bob Geldof, Bryan Adams, and some movie star you may have heard of.
Philadelphia was standing by to go live at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 noon East Coast time. For one performer at Wembley, it was a particularly nail-biting experience.
Just coming to terms with the fact that 100,000 people were going to see us. Then Bob made it even worse because she said, America's going to go live halfway through your act. So I'm going to be on the side. When you see me appear at the side of the stage, when you're in that number, I'm going to come on. So I thought, great. So now I'm panicking because I've never played a stadium. I'm panicking because somewhere during the show I'm going to be worldwide live, and I've got to keep one eye over this way for Bob.
Wembley, will you please welcome America to Live Aid Day? Hello, America. Welcome to the world. Have a great day. Have as good a day.
Over in Philadelphia, their first act, an equally nervous Bryan Adams, was waiting to play to the world.
Have a good day.
We were sort of standing on the side of the stage. You guys says, all right, Bryan, that gentleman over there is going to be introducing you. Just so you know, you're the first person that's going live to the UK. And so make sure you say hello to London. I said, okay. And wait for that gentleman's cue, and then you can start. I said, okay. So I looked over, and it was Jack Nicholson introducing me.
Bryan Adams. In the middle of a tour, he's come here to entertain you.
Hey, Philadelphia! Hello, London! Hello, world! This is the summer of '69. Got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and 10. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. But when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had a choice, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. Spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you wait forever. And when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, yeah. It was the summer of '69. We were young and restless, we needed to unwind. I guess nothing can last forever, forever, no!
path you're cutting cost me a little piece of my heart. I can see the doors you're shutting, 'cause they were open at the start. Baby, loving you has been hard on me. You're such a tough little sister, just looking for Mr. Right. On the wrong side of town, you better love somebody. It's late, you better love somebody. Don't wait, you better love somebody. Don't get fake, you're gonna push it just a little too far. One night. Your eyes are wild, your skin so white. You're undernourished and overfed. She's got the teeth, she knows how to bite. 'Cause when you bit our plan, you got the perfect image of a perfect man. You're a tough little sister, but you'll settle for a Mr. Tonight. But you're running out of time, you better love somebody. It's late, you better love somebody. Don't wait, you better love somebody. Don't take fake, you're gonna put it just a little too far. One night, I'm only saying what I feel. You think I'm wrong, I know. You thought I was sleeping at the wheel. I thought that you were driving. You better love somebody. You better love somebody. You better love somebody. It's late, you better love somebody. Don't wait, you better love somebody. Don't get fake, you're gonna push it just a little too far. One night. One night. Whoa, 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 whoa. One night. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. One night. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. One night. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was Rick Springfield with Love Somebody from 1984's Hard to Hold soundtrack. Now, this top 10 hit has special significance for me. Almost 40 years ago, in October 1985, during my freshman year at Wayne State College, I won the homecoming lip sync contest with a performance of the song. So thanks, Rick, for making me $100 richer. Next up is Run DMC with the title track from their second album released in 1985. Here's King of Rock on Welcome to the Boomtown.
Run DMC!
Mic check, 1, 2, testing 1, 2 in a place to be. 1, 2, 1, 2, mic check, 1, 2. Can I have everybody's attention, please?
DMC and Jam Master Dave. 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 Every rock out there, did somebody say yeah? Say hell yeah! Say party! Come on, party! Let me hear you say party! Now scream! Everybody, clap your hands to the people in the back. Clap your hands to the people on my left. Clap your hands to the people on my right. Clap your hands to the people in the middle. Clap your hands to the people in the front. Clap your hands, let me hear it.
Tonight, but do you want y'all to know one thing? I'm the king of rock. The hands on the high. Some MCs to call me side. To burn my teacher, you must shoot fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire. Every rock dog party, it comes correct. All cuts are on time, and rhymes connect. Got the right to vote, and we'll eat less. And other rappers can't stand it, but give us respect. Yo, D. Help me. Now just throw your hands in the sky and wave from side to side. And if you wanna act fun with me, somebody say, alright, alright. Say oh, oh. One time, two times. Yo, run man, let's get it. We're getting it up. This no one chiller. It's not Michael Jackson and just not Thriller. It's one death rapper. I know I can hang. I'm from Run DMC. Like who's cool in the gang. Roll to the rock, rock to the roll. DMC's never devastated by control. You can't touch me with a chip with pro. And I even make the devil sell me his soul. You know what? I be like a wall or something. Wow. Then we crash through walls, come through floors, bust through ceilings, knock down doors. And we on the table, fresh out the box. You can hear our sound. Four blocks and blocks. For every living person. Where purple trees. Speaking DMC. Jay, where's the beat? They act like they don't know over here, D. Can I tell y'all something? Yo, what are we, Run? No, we're the baddest of the bad. The coolest of the cool, I'm DMC, I rock and roll. Yeah, when I rock and roll, it's not a trick or treat, and it's not an April Fool. It's all brand new, never ever school. Yo, they act like they don't want to party. You know something, man? What's up, man? You know something? What they got? You got the music in your body, and you can't comprehend. When your heart won't wiggle, and your knees won't bend. Music ain't nothing but a people jam. It's DJ Run, DMC, rockin' without a band. You asked it plain to see, we have no band, just Jam Master J. Tell D now walked on ice, it never fell. I spent my time in a plush hotel. I stood on many stages, held many fights. Take airplane flights, and huge heights. Before you suck at MC, you gotta say please, cause when he jumps high, I'm pulling down breeze, got a song so strong. It's knocking down trees in the hard to believe it's Run DMC. Yo, D. Yeah, what's up? Do you live out here? Nah, man, I'm from Islands, Queens. As a matter of fact, yo, I am from around the way and Run go to school every day. And Jay plays the records he has to play, and we get down with no delay. Hey, I rock a party with the words I speak, and Run sends the rhymes that are unique. And Jay cuts the records every day of the week, and we are a group that can never be me. So don't try to diss me, try to be my friend. Cause if you do, you'll get yours in the end. The rhymes we say, so set a trend. Because a devastating rap is what we say. Now I want everybody out there to put their hands up
DMC. People always ask DMC what does it mean? Deep but never dirty, and people won't be clean. But sometimes I tell them when certain people ask that DMC means the job makes cash. You know what I'm saying? 20s and 10s. Like what? Like we said before, we rock hardcore. They run out the scratch. Our DMC out control. And we got the knack to attract our rhymes and aphrodisiac. We'll rain on the brain and rock your night. When it comes to rhyme, give it all we got. To BMC, we got what it takes. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. We're cool cats. It's like that. That's the way it is. So stay the hell back. We're causing hard times with sucker MCs, 'cause they don't make no songs like these. Period.
You're listening to episode 35 of Welcome to the Boomtown, celebrating the 40th anniversary of Live Aid. We'll get back to the music right after a word from one of the event sponsors.
Tower Records supports the USA for Africa effort all the way through the sale of We Are the World records, cassettes, and videos, and will continue to support all future recording efforts generated by the Live Aid concert. Tower Records.
Can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. I say there is no reason for my fear, 'cause I feel so secure when we're together. You give my life direction, you make everything so clear. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. 'Cause I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl upon the floor, come crashing through your door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. My life has been such a whirlwind since I saw you.
This Jackie's back in town. I'm glad you made it. I can't complain. Oh, Jackie, it took you so long on just a holiday. Oh, Jackie, what took you so long? I thought you blew away. The noise electric never stops. And all you need is what you got. And there's a place for everyone. Under Heartbeat City's golden sun. Oh, Jackie, what took you so long on just a holiday? Oh, Jackie, what took you so long? I thought you blew away. Glad you made it. I can't complain. Oh, but I miss you so badly. Yeah, I can't complain. Oh, Jackie, it took you so long on just a holiday. Oh, Jackie, what took you so long? I thought you blew away. Heartbeat City lights at night. It's getting closer, the sun. Heartbeat City's on the loose. Better catch the blues. Heartbeat City, it's my life. It's getting closer, the sun. Thank you.
From 1984, that was The Cars with Heartbeat City, from the album of the same name. Interestingly, while the song was performed at Live Aid Philadelphia in July, it wouldn't be released as a single until September. Our next two songs are by duos. Well, one is an actual duo and the other just sounds like one based on their name, but they're not. Here's Daryl Hall and John Oates and the Thompson Twins on Welcome to the Boomtown.
have a picture pinned to my wall, an image of you and of me, and we're laughing with love at it all. Look at our life now, all tattered and torn. We fuss and we fight and delight in the tears that we cry until dawn. Oh, hold me now. Oh, warm my heart. Stay with me. Let loving start. Let loving start. You say I'm a dreamer. We're two of a kind. Both of us searching for some perfect world we know we'll never find. So perhaps I should leave here, yeah, go far away. But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today. Hold me now.
Even with a few off-key notes, some microphone feedback, and noise from satellite interference, Live Aid was one of those once-in-a-lifetime events that many of us will never forget. Dr. Dave was able to catch most of it through the MTV broadcast, although he missed U2's performance because of work, and he wasn't very happy about that. I was at my summer job, on air at KNLV AM and FM radio in Ord, Nebraska. I had found a schedule of performers in the paper and tried to keep up with the TV broadcast during my shift by playing songs from the artists as they were on stage. Now, I honestly have no idea how close I was, as we didn't have MTV at the station. I did catch some of it when ABC broadcast the concert on terrestrial TV in the evening. I had brought in a little black and white TV, the kind with the rabbit ears and the screen the size of your hand. The TV reception sucked, but looking back, I'm glad I got to watch at least part of this global event. So what are your memories of Live Aid?
She's simply awesome.
just a long time ago. Put it in your mind that things are right. And maybe they will be right. He said, use your imagination. That's all we gotta do, honey. Just use it. And it'll be live love and live aid for what we're here for tonight. Just use it. Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. All the people living for today. Woo! Imagine there's no country, nothing to. Oh, I know you can if you do try. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Oh, imagine all the people, all living life in peace. Oh, you may say that I'm a dreamer. Oh, I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us. The world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Oh, imagine all the people sharing all the world. Oh, you might say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Oh, I hope someday, I hope you will join us, and the world will live as one, and the world would be as one, and the world would be as
That was Philadelphia's own Patti LaBelle singing the John Lennon classic, Imagine. Next up are two groups who were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002 and 2005, respectively. Here's Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and the Pretenders on Welcome to the Boomtown.
Thank you very much. Gonna give you one more.
kicked you around some. Tell me why you wanna lay there, revel in your abandon. Honey, it don't make no difference to me that everybody's in the fight to be free. Live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. To live like a refugee. Don't have to live like a refugee. Maybe with the prince, I'm sure a lot of other lovers been burned. Right now this seems real to you, but hey, it's one of them things you gotta feel to be true. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around some. Who knows, maybe you were kidnapped, tied up, taken away, and held for ransom. Listen, it don't really matter to me that everybody's in the fight to be free. See, down to live like a refugee. To live like a refugee. To live like a refugee.
Of you, oh, what hijacked my world at night to a place in the past we've been cast out of. Oh, now we're back in the fight. We're back on the train. Back on the chain gang. Circumstance beyond our control. Ah, the phone, TV, and the news of the world got in the house like a pigeon from hell. Ah, through sand in our eyes and descended like flies. Put us back on the train. Back on the chain gang.
like we do bring me to my knees when I see what they've done to you. But I'll die as I stand here today, knowing that deep in my heart they'll fall to ruin one day for making us part. I found a picture of you. Those were the happiest days of my life. Like a break in the battle was your part. In the wretched life of a lonely heart. Now we're back on the train. Back on the chain gang.
We'd like to thank the other members of Team Boomtown for helping out with this episode. Our graphic artist Alan, DJ Phil B for all the technical stuff, and David Baerwald and David Ricketts, also known as David and David. The title of our podcast was inspired by their 1986 single, Welcome to the Boomtown, from their album Boomtown. It's one of the great albums of the 80s you may not know about. Check it out, you'll be glad you did. Up next is Judas Priest with a song that was featured on their 1980 British Steel album. It was their first gold album in the United States, eventually selling over 1 million copies and going platinum. Here's Living After Midnight on Welcome to the Boomtown.
Philadelphia! knees. I'm begging, darling, please. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Make the best of this situation. I'm trying to go insane. Please don't say we'll never find a way. Tell me all my love is bad. You got me on my knees. I'm begging, darling, please. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Lady, you got me on my knees. I'm begging, darling, please. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind?
That was Eric Clapton with his 1971 classic, Layla. On drums was Phil Collins, who was the only artist to perform live at both venues, Wembley in the afternoon, and thanks to a ride on the Concorde and a 5-hour time difference, JFK in the evening. You can hear Collins perform at Wembley in episode 4 of our podcast.
Other performers in this episode include Madonna, REO Speedwagon, and Billy Ocean. Be sure and join us next time as we feature artists that were part of the Second British Invasion.
We're leaving you with USA for Africa and We Are the World. For Benny Bonsai, I'm Dr. Dave. Thanks for listening and keeping 80s music alive.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Well, send them your heart so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free.
As God has shown us by turning stone to bread.
And so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children.
We are the one to make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me.
When you're down and out
You know, looking at JFK Stadium, the way that we're seeing it right now, kind of reminds me of the way that it looked when we all piled in here this morning at about 5:30. It's hard to believe that it's 17 hours later. What a day this has been. We have seen some of the most incredible live performances ever. Great live performances, amazing collaborations, some surprises, and a whole lot of fun, and, well, a feeling that it's pretty hard to explain. We hope that MTV's coverage of all of this has given you that feeling. There's no question that everybody who is here, everyone who is at Wembley, everybody who is sitting around right now watching this is feeling that way, and I hope that you do too. It's been a hell of a night. We are all very, very tired. I wish you a very good night. Go and get some rest. We're going to see you tomorrow. But together, we all made history.
Buckaroo, President's on line 1, calling about is everything okay with the alien space cloud from Planet 10, or should he just go ahead and destroy Russia?
Tell him yes on 1 and no on 2.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
What are you people? On dope?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
I'll be back.